purpose of most of the meditation is, to calm the mind, to suppress the feelings so that you feel calm, relaxed. But for Vipassana, that's not the goal. The goal is to get to the deepest level of your conscious or subconscious to eradicate the impurities of craving, aversion, and your unconscious reaction. That's where all the misery comes from for those threes. And that's what this meditation is all about. Welcome back. This is Rajesh Chotalia of New Age Indian Dad. Today's topic is about miracle that changed my life from being sad, angry, frustrated, tight, to feeling calm, peaceful, loving, and giving an unconditional love to myself and to others. It was a journey. It started at age 48 in 2003 when I attended my first 10 days Vipassana meditation, which is taught by S.N. Goenka. If you want to get more information on this, get a book called Art of Living by William Hart, and it teaches Vipassana meditation. And also check out more information by going to the website called Dhamma.org. I immigrated to US when I was 22 years old. And I was just starting my life out. And at that time, I used to get at least 2 sinus headaches every week. I had no money. I had a very, very low self-image. I used to be always sad, anxious, frustrated, extremely low self-esteem. And that's what was happening when I came to this country at age 22 in 1977. And I'm talking about in 2003. So you could imagine the journey of having this feeling, working hard, and, still feeling angry and upset. And I knew I need to do something to get rid of this frustration and anger that was in me. So I attended my first 10 days course. My day starts at 4 o'clock in the morning and ends at 9 p.m. And during those times, you're just doing meditations. There is no talking, no phone, no internet. Well, there was an internet as much used that time anyway, just a little bit. So no phone, no internet, no talking, noble silence, no eye contacts, no body language, no writing. You're just meditating. And there are breaks. You wake up at 4 in the morning, then you have a break for breakfast, then you have a break for lunch, and then you have a break for tea and snack. And then there's a break for explanation of Vipassana meditation for 1 hour in the evening, which is discourses that's Pious and Goenka. So that's the format. For first 3.5 days, we are just observing our breath called Anapana. So you're just basically focusing just in a smaller area of just natural breath. No pranayam, no bastrika, no none of that. Just a natural breath going in and out. And you know what? Hardest thing I could do. I could not even watch my breath for 10 seconds before my mind is hijacked in other thought. So I have to do that for 3. So that makes my mind really sharp. And then after 3.5 days, just watching body sensations from top of the head to the tip of the toe. And that's a journey that you're doing. And that really calms your mind down. The purpose of most of the meditation is, to calm the mind, to suppress the feelings so that you feel calm, relaxed. But for Vipassana, that's not the goal. The goal is to get to the deepest level of your conscious or subconscious to eradicate the impurities of craving, aversion, and your unconscious reactions. And that's what this meditation is all about. While I'm doing this meditation for 10 days, at times, you know what? I wanted to just run away. I didn't want to stand there because I'm having so much aches and pains and stiffness and not feeling good. And I'm just feeling restless. And, I said, why am I even here? Why am I even here? I mean, I'm having all those emotions coming out. And you know what? I used to go to my teacher and he said, you know what? One sentence he said, wow, you're successful. Your meditation is working because those are supposed to come out and those are coming out. And that's true. You need to have that come out and be aware and develop equanimity. And that's the purpose of this meditation is being aware of what's going on, of the reality of that particular moment, and being equanimous. And if you just get that and then you apply that in your life, that the craving and then aversion and then subconscious, unconscious reactions that we have, those will go away. And those roots of those impurities within your subconscious gets knocked down, knocked down, knocked down, gets just eradicated. So when I came back in 2003, something that my mother saw, she saw that glow on my face that she has never seen. My sinus headache went away. What was that? 2003. And what is it? 2026. 23. No more headaches. And you know what? Am I perfect of getting rid of my craving, aversion, and unconscious reactions? No, it's a journey. Previously, maybe I used to burn and get angry for 5 days. Now, maybe for 5 minutes. It's a huge transformation. And I'm still a student of Vipassana. I do my meditations, 1 hour in the evening and 1 hour in the morning that you're supposed to do. I do as much as I can do. And then I always commit myself to at least do 10-day course of Vipassana every year. It's like learning something to do and sticking with it so that you harvest the benefit of it. It's a journey. It's a long journey, but it's worth it. And I want you to feel what I feel at peace, at calmness. When things are not going right, when there's chaos, people are criticizing me and saying things that really hurts me to the core, and then still be quiet and send them unconditional love. And instead of somebody else telling me to calm down, I'm parenting myself. I'm giving myself an unconditional love. Like a little child needs it from a parent. I'm being a parent to that little kid inside me that needs self-parenting. So as I mentioned to you, if you want to really find out more about it, read a book, The Art of Living by William Hart, as the meditation that's been taught by S.N. Goenka. And if you want to find out more information, go to a website called that's www.dhamma.org, dhamma.org. And, enroll into it. Just give yourself a chance to find a miracle that has really transformed quality of my mental health, and transformed myself from chaos, sadness, low self-esteem to being peaceful, from being equanimous. It's a journey. I want you to experience the journey and see the advantage. May all of you be happy. May all of you be peaceful. This is again Rajesh Chotalia from New Age Indian Dad. As one selfish motive, I'm still very selfish, that I want my legacy of this to continue for my grandchildren. My grandchildren, that's very near and dear to me. My grandchild is 1 year old. His name is Rohan. And to my children and to all the future generation, and to anyone else that can help the miracle of this Vipassana meditation. God bless you. Love you.